Long-term relationships can be amazing, but they're not without their challenges. Over time, even the strongest and most loving couples will experience rough patches. Whether a couple's having communication problems, trust issues, or simply a lack of passion and excitement, they must work together to address their problems if they want the relationship to work. Relationship issues can cause significant damage to the bond shared between two people, and if left unaddressed, the damage could be irreparable. Here are 7 relationship issues that can strain the bond between partners. Number 1. Distrust. One of the most pervasive issues that many couples experience is distrust. When partners doubt one another's honesty, integrity, or commitment to the relationship, their ability to build and maintain intimacy can be compromised. Causes of distrust in relationships vary widely, but it often stems from past betrayals, ongoing secrets or lies, and simple misunderstandings. An affair, whether emotional or physical, can lead to feelings of intense betrayal, a feeling that lingers long after the initial discovery. Similarly, hiding an addiction or financial errors can erode trust and lead to an unhealthy relationship. People who feel the need to be heard, respected, or validated by their partners may start to doubt the other's intentions or commitment. Having a lack of communication or a failure to express your needs, wants, or desires can lead to misunderstandings and frustrations, which can further complicate the trust aspect of your relationship. Number 2. Infidelity. If someone engages in intimate relationships with people outside of their relationship, it can lead to a betrayal of trust, anger, and sadness. Infidelity often results in the breakdown of trust and can significantly strain, if not end, a relationship. Infidelity doesn't always have to involve physical intimacy. Emotional infidelity, such as forming a deep and emotional connection with someone outside the relationship, can also create a sense of distrust. In many cases, it's just as damaging as physical infidelity. Infidelity often causes intense emotional pain and conflicted feelings for both the betrayed partner and the cheater. The betrayed partner may experience anger, sadness, and shame. Meanwhile, the cheater may feel guilt, remorse, confusion, and ambivalence about their actions and relationship. Number 3. Frequent arguments. While disagreements are normal in a relationship, they can become detrimental and lead to an avalanche of conflicts, resulting in the breakdown of your relationship. Having frequent arguments can be attributed to various factors, including unresolved issues, a difference of opinion or values, lack of communication, sex, or feeling unappreciated or unsupported. Unresolved issues often stem from unaddressed conflicts, where one or both partners harbour resentment and negative feelings towards the other. This can fester over time and eventually erupt in a heated argument. Constantly arguing can be a significant issue for couples, and such problems require both partners to communicate, compromise, and work together so they can understand and address any underlying issues. Number 4. Different goals and values. While it's natural for people to have their own perspectives, aspirations, and priorities, people entering long-term relationships should have similar goals and values. Values refer to the principles, standards, and beliefs that guide your behavior and decision-making. Having a huge difference in values can be a significant source of tension in a relationship. Couples who are willing to work together to create a shared vision for their future can navigate these issues and build a stronger, resilient, and fulfilling relationship. Number 5. Boredom and stagnation. Over time, the spark of a new relationship will diminish, which can leave couples feeling uninterested or unmotivated. This can be especially true for couples who've been together for several years or have settled into a routine. Boredom and stagnation manifest in several ways. For example, couples may spend less time together or engage in fewer activities as a unit. A couple might also stop trying to connect emotionally or physically, leading to feelings of insecurity or dissatisfaction. Stagnation can lead to a lack of growth or progress in a relationship, and couples may become complacent and stop working on themselves or the relationship, leading to a lack of excitement or momentum. By being aware of the signs of boredom and stagnation and taking concrete steps to address them, you can keep the flame alive in your relationship. Number 6. Physical intimacy issues. Physical intimacy, which involves sexual activity, is crucial for a romantic relationship. However, As a relationship progresses and matures, physical intimacy can become a contentious issue that causes problems. Common signs of relationship problems that are associated with physical intimacy include a lack of interest in sex, differences in sexual preferences, infrequent sex, and performance anxiety. A lack of interest in sex or the loss of intimacy is one of the toughest challenges to deal with in a relationship. This issue can arise for various reasons, including personal stressors, physical illness or disability, unresolved conflicts, or mundane routines. When two people have different or conflicting preferences, it can lead to tension, feelings of rejection, loneliness, or frustration. When a couple's having less sex than either partner may desire, it can lead to relationship problems. Infrequent sex is often linked to low levels of sexual interest or differing sexual preferences. Performance anxiety is an issue that affects both men and women and can arise at any time during a relationship. Performance anxiety refers to feelings of apprehension, worry, or stress while engaging in sexual activities, or even the anticipation of sex. When someone has performance anxiety, they're likely to avoid sexual activities, which will reduce intimacy levels and negatively impact the relationship. Number 7, money. Financial issues can arise due to a lack of communication or a disagreement about spending habits, savings, and investments. A difference in income levels, career goals, and financial expectations can also lead to conflicts. One of the most effective ways to solve your relationship problems is to identify the root cause of any issue you're having. Most relationship issues stem from miscommunication, misunderstandings, or unmet expectations. It's important to sit down with your partner and openly discuss what's bothering you. The absence of communication can be a recipe for disaster, so here are 5 tips on how to solve your relationship problems. Number 1, consistent and open communication. Healthy communication means regularly talking with your partner about your thoughts, feelings, and concerns. It's important to be honest and transparent with your partner when talking about your wants and needs, and to actively listen to what's being said. Consistent and honest communication means setting aside time to talk with your partner on a regular basis. This will help build intimacy and keep you both on the same page. Effective communication means being willing to listen to your partner without judgment, not getting defensive, and being able to share your thoughts and feelings respectfully. It also means being willing to compromise, because it's a partnership after all. Number 2, affection and physical contact. Affectionate and physical contact is an essential part of any romantic relationship. Being physical with your partner will help to create a deep connection, enhance your emotional bond, and keep the spark alive. When expressed in a healthy and respectful way, being close with your partner can foster a deeper sense of emotional intimacy and strengthen your connection. An effective way to keep the passion alive in your relationship is to plan regular dates. In addition to planning regular date nights, you should communicate with your partner about your wants and needs in the bedroom. By prioritizing your relationship, you can create a fulfilling and satisfying sex life that'll bring you and your partner closer. Number 3, express gratitude and appreciation. Whether it's a simple thank you for taking out the trash or a heartfelt acknowledgement of your partner's support during a difficult time, expressing appreciation goes a long way. To truly express gratitude and appreciation, you should be specific and share the details of what you're appreciative of. Instead of just saying, "Thanks for doing that," explain what it meant to you and how it had a positive impact. Number 4, fair compromise. Fair compromise involves a process of give and take, and it requires couples to communicate effectively. Compromise also requires couples to remain committed to finding a solution to any issues they have, rather than simply trying to win an argument or come out on top. Each partner must be willing to put themselves in the other person's shoes so they can understand their perspective. This means actively listening to their concerns and acknowledging their feelings, even if they differ from yours. Number 5, prioritize your time together. Whether it's a weekly date night or a planned vacation, being available for your partner will help rekindle your connection and work through any issues you have. Prioritizing time for your relationship means being present and engaged when you're together, so put your phone away and turn off the TV. Give your partner your undivided attention. Relationships are beautiful, but they can be challenging. While all couples have ups and downs, There are certain years in a relationship that can be difficult to navigate. Some of the hardest years in a relationship are the first year, the 7-year itch, and the empty nest years. The first year of a relationship is often filled with excitement and passion, but it can also be challenging for couples because they're learning how to adjust to each other's habits and quirks. The honeymoon phase can be amazing, but it can also mask underlying issues that can bubble up once the infatuation phase ends. Trust issues, a breakdown of communication, and differing expectations can all rear their heads during the first year of a relationship. The 7-year itch is a well-known phenomenon. It's when couples become restless and are more likely to consider leaving the relationship. The 7-year itch can manifest in various ways, including boredom, dissatisfaction, or a craving for something new. Once the children have left the home, couples may face a new set of challenges. Some couples choose to pursue new hobbies and enjoy new life experiences together. If you're able to make things work with your significant other, you can enjoy an amazing life together. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content.